All right. First and foremost, we like to give all praises and glory to
By Hashem, Hawashai, by Hashem, Hakodash.
double unto the apostle Edwards and GMS, and salutations to your brother pushing word of truth and sincere four corners. My brother Tasman to the right.
I am the Ba.
And today we're gonna go in and do a quick lesson on the Western ways are off.
That's right.
Because I'm gonna play this video that I think this Northern Kingdom brother was trying to explain to the Jake Judah woman how the Northern Kingdom women were raised to be wives. Alright? And the difference between the Northern Kingdom woman and the so-called black woman, they are raised to be single, independent women. And that's the fucking problem right there. That's the problem. They want them to be single, independent women. Like, they moms teach them or bring them up, I don't need a man, I don't need a man. Yeah. And guess what? And that's the fucking problem.
Yeah, that's a Western mindset.
That's right, bro.
You know, when you go and dig into history, going back to forefathers, our foremothers, all right, they kept the commandments. They knew that was they Lord, they God. You know, but here it is, we've been in Babylon too long, man. You know what I'm saying? You going to that feminist movement, you're dealing with the women's. All right, it speaks about that in Jeremiah 31 and 22. All right, because without order, it's what? It's confusion. And that's what the so-called white man took away. All right, ultimately you have about Shema Shah because it's due to the curses. But, you know, so there was something that was taken away, man. And here it is, a woman can pass a man. So the household and the structure that's being ran, all right, you know, speaking of so-called Negroes, man, all right, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, you can see the curses took more toll on them than it's, you know what I'm saying, than the northern tribe. You know, because when you look at the so-called Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans, they still got a tight bond within the family. You know what I'm saying?
And you're damn right. And guess what? And I work with Issachar and I work with Zebulon. Man, I would give them a bag of chips, right, or let them some chips. Guess what? They gonna share with everybody with my own shit now.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They can have a little bit of bag of chips and they share with each and they you know. Yeah. And that's one thing. Our nation started the Judite man, the Levite man, and the Benjamite man. That's what we lacking, man.
Yeah.
We don't have that family bond like the Northern Kingdom do.
That's right.
All right.
Go ahead with that video, and then I got one because it's all Esau. Esau created this fucking monster. You know, the black woman, man. Esau created that, man. All right. Esau created the nigga woman, man.
Right, bro.
You know, as he would continue to try to break us through slavery. You know what I'm saying? And then here it is, you get them an opportunity. Come on, man. Women meant to be led, man, not leaders.
Yeah.
You see that? Men's are leaders, man. You know, woman supposed to follow, but it's come with order. And that's the order that our people have left from. But it say that though. It say that in Jeremiah 4:17. It said we were going to discontinue from our heritage. And a part of our heritage, part of our culture was a woman understanding her place with her man, her husband. Yeah. And right. they supposed to be at the house, you know, cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids, man, while the men work.
Yeah. Like, and you know, the situation I had, I live with this one of my friends. His mom was a Korean. She Moab, right? I go to my friend's house. She would fix our food, bro. She would fix the food, and she'd go sit somewhere else. And we ate, leave a plate there. She take care of the plates. Then she comes and eat with us.
Right, but that's a servant. That's what a woman means, right?
That's right,
you
bro.
know, a servant. She's supposed to serve and you know, do her duties. But not in Babylon. Yeah. Because Babylon gave them a freedom to you know what I'm saying, speak, say, and move how they want to move. And what you got today, them little two thoughts, you know what I'm saying? They the face of the women today when it come down to the hip hop culture. I watched them women, Sex and Red and the other maggot.
They're trash.
You know what I'm saying? They the face of women today. At first it was Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. And before her it was Nicki Minaj. Yeah. But you got to see the gender that they put out forth, all right, through the to the people, through the media, man. You know, they giving our people a false sense of hope, a false sense of security, man. All right, because what's coming? Jacob trouble. Yeah, right. You know, then that time a woman gonna need a man. Because a man gonna be a hiding place from the wind talking about the discretion. all right, for you women. You know, so that's why a lot of women's gonna die, man. But let's go ahead and get that, and then we're gonna get into it.
They're raised to be a wife.
But why isn't a black woman raised that way?
Most black women are raised to be independent. Remember, let's be real. Most black women are raised to be strong, tough, independent, and don't take no shit. If your daddy wasn't shit, I'll raise you alone by myself. Be a strong black woman. So they come into the game with their guard up ready. Spanish girl is raised to serve. Yeah. They be cooking for their father at a young age, washing the dishes, washing the table, mopping all Saturday morning. Let's face it, they're raised to serve. If one time I swear to God, I'm at a girl's house having dinner. I got her with my own plate, put it in the garbage, put it in the sink. Her mom spaz on her in Spanish about da 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 da. Now, in the black woman's house, if I get up my own plate, she gonna say, "That's a damn good nigga. He got his own shit. I like him, Shirley." They're raised to.
That's it.
Yeah. But you gotta think about the point though. Even though he's saying that the Spanish women are raised different, but we all a part of the tribe, so we all are under the curses.
Yeah.
Cause when you think about certain Judite women, you know they some got their head on right.
Yeah.
But when you come down to the bulk of Israel in itself, we under the curses, man. You know. But it say train up a child in the way it should go. And when he get older, he should not depart.
That's right, bro.
So it started in the household, but guess who run the household, man? All right, the women. Why? Because through Esau, all right, through his laws and legislation that he had passed, it gave the women the ability to be over a man, man. And what happened from then? They get prideful, they get boastful, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you got today, modern day black woman, all because of E. I'm gonna bring the precept out real quick and go to the liberation. Yeah, the liberation, man, because this is what it started. You know, when you look at the old slave movies, man, the black woman was down for her man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was down for her man. You see? So you gotta understand who plays a big part in this, man. And this is fucking devil, man.
That's right.
All right? It's this fucking devil. Do they play that shit over there in the Middle East? You see what happened when Keisha went over there, and she got loud one time. They put her ass in jail.
That's
right? Because that's order. You see that? That's order. That's how you keep distractions down. You know what I'm saying? That's how you keep bullshit down. All right? That's how you keep a lot of confusion down, man. You know? Oh, go ahead and read that, and I'm gonna get this precept.
This is the women liberation movement. The women liberation movement was a political alignment of women and feminists. Intelligence. Yeah, that emerged in the late 1960s.
Yeah, see, 1960. Go ahead.
And continue until the 1980s.
Right, and now look, continue from there. 2023, what you have?
Dots.
You see? You see?
Yeah.
That's why women need to be what? In order.
Yeah.
Subjected. You know? What? Under her husband. Yeah, you can't go here, you can't go there. You know? Why? Because it's bad for your health.
Yeah. And women think that by a man telling them something not to do this, it's for your good. It's not to
weigh you down.
Weigh you down.
You can't do certain things, and you know somebody in the world. No, it's for your safety.
Yeah.
Because we are leaders.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they'll wear some shit so tight and revealing. If a man see you like that, if they really want you and they get you, you shouldn't wear shit like that.
Bit of a point. Bag you up. When you think about Dana, she was taken in the field, right?
Yeah.
But in modern day time, women seduce men by their clothing.
Yeah.
You know, here it is. It's an all right thing now for women to be naked, but got a see-through tight dress on or something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But what they do, they provoke men to what? To rape you. Because it's a lust.
Yeah.
And a lot of men don't know how to control their emotions when they, talking about see certain women. But guess what? The Lord had put a law for that. You see that? It's a law when you deal with rape, man. But it was going on then, like it's going on now.
And that's why the scripture say women should dress
modest apparel.
That's right. Cause if they wouldn't wear this shit, I ain't gonna lie. I look at them when a bitch wear some tight. Goddamn, I'm gonna look.
We scoping. We men's.
I'm gonna look. I mean, hey, I can't help it.
But when the father left the household, you know what I'm saying, through Esau with this woman liberation, all right, that would destroy the household. When the father left, it was over.
Yeah.
He put the fathers in jail. All right, he made the mama work. So who done raise the child?
Right.
No one. The streets.
Yeah.
And you see what's going on in the street. See, there was systematic design by the serpent, man. All right, systematic design, because here it is, same shit, different toilet, man.
That's it.
Every city or state you go to is the same thing, man.
Bullshit.
You see that? So here it is. This is Micah 2:1. It said, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning light, they practice it, because in the power of man." So that's why you got that movement. It said from 1960 to what?
1980.
To 1980. So it was heavy in that time.
Yep.
All right, to establish liberty for a woman. When a woman don't need, the scriptures say, the woman should not gather abroad.
Yeah. Don't give me no pass like
Don't
that.
give no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see, it's meant for men. You know what I'm saying? For men's, man. Yeah. But remember, who controlling the earth? The wicked. Right. All right, and it's going back to that pact what him and Eve have made. You know what I'm saying, in the garden. You know, you got go ahead.
I'm gonna finish. It said it continued into 1980s, primarily in the
we got it.
It said in industrial nation of the Western world, which affected great change throughout the whole world.
That's right. So here it is. It's saying they cover fields.
Go ahead.
It said they cover fields and take them by violence, and the houses they take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. And one way how they oppressed us, man, all right, by what? Giving a woman freedom to speak, man, to have authority. What the scripture says in 2 Timothy, it said a woman should not usurp authority over a man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? She supposed to know her place, man. Yeah. So that what destroyed the so-called Negroes' households, man. As the serpent with his unrighteous decrees, bringing the man out the house and letting the woman control everything. What put you in the mind state of that? When you look at the lions, when you look at the lions, the natures of the lions. Well, what the king do? He sit back and chill and be with the kids. And what the woman do? The woman go out and work.
Yep.
You know, you got actually, you know, humans play that same role. Niggas at the house playing the game, but what the woman doing? The woman's out there getting the money, right?
Yeah.
And what the children doing? Just doing what the hell they want to do. There's no fucking order, man.
But you know that's crazy. Like, if you know about, I don't know if y'all know about killer whales, but killer whales, their mother or grandmother never leave them. And guess what? To this day, the mother always feed her son, bro. And the son be big as a motherfucker. Guess what? She still feed her son.
Yep.
Still feed him. And that's crazy. You know, but that's how the nature is, though.
Yeah.
In the animal world, it's that way. But the mother still feed her son to this day, man.
Yeah. See, nature itself gonna teach you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But how it's supposed to be, it's not be. That's why the Lord gonna do away with Babylon the Great, because why? It's not ran in the order and the fashion of the heavens, man. And that's what the Lord coming to do. He coming to set everything right side up. That's why I say he gonna rule on earth as it is in heaven. And part of that is putting a woman where she belongs, man. Yeah. And her becoming back a servant and teaching the kids, you know, talking about how to, you know, treat her husband. You know? But it's all about around what? The curses, man.
Okay.
You know, you got something?
You want me to get that curse?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me get that curse, bro.
And then we can end it on there because we already heard.
Yeah. Because that's like I seen another video today. This woman, she like 4 or 5 kids. She went to her boyfriend's house, right, and dropped her kids off and hauled ass. What was so important to drop your kids off? The dad didn't come to he probably took a while to come to the door, or whatever. But she dropped them off and hauled ass. Watch your siblings. She pulled
a you know, remember what love got to do with it with Ike and Tina?
Yeah.
You remember what Ike old girl did that. She dropped her kids off on Tina and Ike. You know what I'm talking about? And she hauled ass.
Hauled ass, man.
You know? Why? Because she didn't have the proper training in the household being brought up. You know? Esau, with his sword, all right, his poison, all right, he deceived our people in many ways, man. You know what I'm saying? Our people have a false sense of reality of what's important. You know? And guess what? Through that, what we have today, you know what I'm saying? A fucking bunch of go ahead, Doc.
Yeah. This Deuteronomy 28.
Generous, man. Go ahead, bro.
This Deuteronomy 28 and 56. The tender and delicate woman among you which shall not venture to set her sole of her foot upon the ground.
Yeah, that's how, you know, this how they was at first. Yeah. This the mindset the women had. Like, man, I ain't even put my feet on the ground, man. Yeah. You know? Go ahead.
And so like for her delicacy, her tenderness, her eyes should be evil towards her husband.
Right, you see that? And that's what destroyed the household. This curse, along with Esau, giving them that go ahead. You know what I'm saying? When it had them, women can do what men can do. You know what I'm saying? If we speaking on this woman liberation, hey, that fucked the game up.
Yeah. And
now what you got today when you're dealing with sports?
Yeah, I about to say that.
Go ahead, break it down.
And they want the same type of money. If you want the same type of money, the man bringing the people. This is all about money, and y'all don't bring in enough money. Y'all don't bring enough revenue to make the same money. But you want equal. We should make it. Y'all look. I ain't no disrespect. Y'all sports sucks. To me, it just is boring. Nobody want to watch that shit.
Yeah. Nobody
do not want to watch that shit at all. Especially the WNBA. That's a bunch of fucking.
It's off. It's off, man.
It's they all look like men.
Yeah. That's how they're producing.
All of them motherfuckers probably some goddamn dykes.
Yeah.
And I'm being real. I'm being honest. That's what they look like, man. A bunch of women want to be big guys, man.
That's it. And Esau he won't have no other way but this way.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I was speaking to Jeremiah 31. You know, we're going to that woman shall compass a man. That destroyed our household, man. Giving the woman liberty, man. All right. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, all right. But yeah, Lord willing, you know, we just had want to touch on that, man. The ways, all right, the Western ways.
Yes.
All right, it's off, man.
Way off.
You know, when you look at the other nations, they have right. Why? Because they not under the curses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you look at our people, like, shit, we gotta be the children of Israel.
Yeah.
Because what Deuteronomy 28 and 15 on down reads, hey, we fit all them, man.
And you think about it, and our women, only women say niggas ain't shit.
Right. Our women.
Yeah.
Hey, that's crazy. But guess what? Soon, you know what I'm saying? Soon, bro. Soon our women's gonna get their head right. You know, you got some now, you know what I'm saying, the transition. You know, but hey, Jacob Trouble gonna get a lot of women mind right, man. All right, when they can't eat, you know what I'm saying, they can't drink, they can't smoke. You know what I'm saying, they can't go freely throughout the earth. All right, Jacob Trouble gonna set a lot of women's mind right. You know, and guess what? They fell to the trap of the serpent. You see? But Lord willing, I say y'all brothers and sisters edified. All right, till next time, we'll say Shalom.
Shalom.
Ababa Ball. Hey, Baraka Akim. Hey, DTA, baby.
DTA.
Like, yeah, the precept. Yeah, in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by that name to take away our reproach. Right. And how can you take on a man's last name? All right, in the act of what? Sex, because it means what? Marriage.
Marriage, that's right.
You see? But hey, it's a lot of women, all right, gonna be assed out, man. You see? Why? Because of the mindset they have now, and why they yet have liberty, they not trying to change their ways. They not hearkening to the voice of the prophets. You know, they going along to get along with the curves of this world, and that's gonna be the downfall, man. All right, of a lot of women. All right, so it's best now to get the act right. You see?
Find it now, or it'll be out
it's
there.
now.
Yeah.
You can't wait till later.
Yeah.
Cause what? Like I say, tomorrow ain't promised.
That's right.
You know, it starts now, man. You know, so Lord willing, y'all brothers edified. Next time, shalom.
Shalom.